When Brandon turned down your invitation to hear your story at your 12-step group, folks don't consider it their job to support you or me. Granddaddy and Mimi maybe made y'all think it was everyone else's job to do that. Folks have their own lives to live. A narcissist thinks that it is everyone else's job to glorify and support them, without an internal golden rule barometer of mutual giving of self. Am I giving of myself too, or just expecting them to give to me? And they punish you when you don't put them on that superiority pedestal. A narcissist cannot even see that they are like this. Opa was like this, and Debbie is like this. I had to chew my dad's ass out more than once to get him to see that he was like this, and my mother contributed to making him like this, by spoiling him. He never developed this golden rule self-examination. As a mutual friend of his and mine, Dr. Ralph Chase said, yes, Carl, Hunter was always generous with his wallet, but he was not so generous with himself. That was Opa. And it is Debbie, her giving is always manipulative, not golden rule from the heart like Mimi's was. I had to get in Opa's face when he was in his 60s and as late as 70 damn years old, and tell him, I am through doing all the work of giving of myself, I will meet you halfway, you are going to do your end, and he finally heard me, and I should have chewed his ass out decades earlier but I didn't have the understanding then. When I was in Call STA, I met him in Llano for lunch a couple of times a year when he could still drive equals he was doing his end. When I finally got this point through to him, he looked like a guilty kid, guilty as charged. He expected it was others' job to glorify him, and punish them when they didn't. He had no self-motivated internal barometer of the golden rule of how he needed to give back of himself. Oma made it worse by spoiling him, as did the salesman who kissed his ass at work. This is how Hunter Biden got the way he was, on steroids, entitled. Neither Opa, nor Debbie, ever turned on the internal barometer that healthy people have who say, I need to give of myself to those who are giving of themselves to me. He stood me up for a lunch date because I was 90 seconds late, that is, entitlement, on his part, and I am going to punish others who don't make me feel entitled. I am supposed to kiss his ass and he is going to punish me if I don't. That's not mutually healthy, that's him being a narc. Can you hear me, Marshall? Can you see this point? It seems maybe you are getting it. Will you give me some feedback? Thank you. Love, Dad.